NBA playoffs are now upon us. They're starting as we speak. And just because of that, and because me and Doug are great, huge basketball fans, we decided it would be cool for us to compare some current players that are in the playoffs to certain superheroes. Because honestly, aren't athletes and superheroes, they go one and the same sometimes. So, who would you have first? Who is a player that's in the playoffs that reminds you of a certain superhero?
So the first one that comes to mind, I actually had a confliction about. I'm doing Giannis, just to let you guys know. But nice. I wasn't sure whether or not to make him Superman at first, especially because Shaq handed down his title to him.
Yeah.
Or making him Thor. Ultimately, I've decided Giannis is Thor. Mostly because the way he goes to the basket, the ball is his hammer.
Yeah.
He is dunking it, throwing that hammer, launching it, whatever you want to do on somebody's head.
Yeah.
Each time. So to me, Giannis is a perfect portrayal of Thor.
Nah, I mean, he's been dominant this season, basically like a Greek god. I mean, right. I know Thor is from Norse mythology, but I mean, close enough. Yeah. But, and Giannis is definitely, godly almost in terms of an NBA player. So let me start with a fan favorite, Steph Curry. And even though I was thinking initially for Steph Curry, maybe like Hawkeye or Green Arrow, just because of his excellent marksmanship, I decided to go with Captain America. Because sort of like Captain America is on, the leader of his own super team, the Avengers, almost like Steph Curry is for the Warriors. And even though Captain America isn't the strongest Avenger, right. He's arguably the most important. Right. And he's sort of the heart of the team and the head of the snake. Much like Steph Curry. If you paid attention to the Warriors this regular season, games where Steph Curry missed, even though as talented as the Warriors are, they weren't the same. And they were getting by teams that you would think that they would beat. So, and, he's very positive. The media loves him. He's, got the Boy Scout charm. So I feel like he has a lot of similarities to Captain America.
And Steph's team, basically, the Warriors are the Avengers, basically.
Yeah, basically.
And it actually coincides with my second pick.
Okay.
Who is Klay Thompson as Hawkeye.
And see, another marksman.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm choosing Hawkeye mostly because Klay is Hawkeye to the Avengers is like the outlier. No, he's not the strongest. He's not the most important, but he is
he makes any team better.
Makes any team better. Mm-hmm. You really want him on your team, mostly because he can pull up from anywhere on the floor.
Exactly.
Like Steph, it's like a second step that doesn't have as much handle, but still has the shooting ability.
Yeah, no, and even though he does really contribute, and the Avengers and also the Warriors wouldn't be the same without them.
No.
So I definitely like that comparison. Okay, so now this comparison is pretty easy for me. So when I was thinking about Russell Westbrook, immediately two superheroes came quickly to mind.
For both of us, actually.
Yeah, immediately. Both the Hulk and Wolverine, and I decided to go with Wolverine for this one, just because, think about it, they're both relentless, they're both fearless, they never stop, there's have an infinite supply of stamina, and they never get hurt. When was the last time Russ had a serious injury?
I've never seen it.
It happened that 1 year when, the Patrick Beverly incident.
Yeah.
But ever since then, and even before then, he's been as durable as Wolverine. And just like Wolverine, he just never stops. He keeps coming at you.
His healing factor, man.
Yeah, exactly. And on the court, he's such a pain to deal with, just like Wolverine is a pain to deal with fighting.
Yeah.
Because it's there are stronger heroes in the Marvel Universe than Wolverine, but almost nobody can take as much punishment as him, and he just
keeps getting back up.
Exactly, just like Russ. It'll be like triple overtime. Everybody's gonna be tired and everything, but then he'll just be like the Energizer Bunny, zooming right past you.
Right.
So yeah, Russ, Wolverine. This was a no-brainer for me.
My third pick, I'm going with James Harden as the Punisher.
Ooh, okay.
And James, this was kind of a tough one. I was trying to figure out who really embodied, who James embodied the most.
Mm-hmm.
And I just thought about it. I'm like, James Harden punishes people on the court.
He does.
He has an arsenal of dribble moves, which is like a Punisher's arsenal of weapons.
Yeah.
And he can shoot from anywhere. Punisher is a known marksman.
Yeah.
He loves to shoot from a distance or get up close. James has it all, just like the Punisher.
Very, very well said. Can't argue with that. So my last one is, a Celtic, and as a Celtics fan, I think that this is really spot on comparison. I've got Kyrie Irving as the NBA's Nightwing.
Ooh.
Because think about it, back in Cleveland, he was the Robin to,
Right.
Batman, LeBron being Batman.
Yeah.
And, just like Robin, he, had to leave, Batman to be out of the shadow. So, and to prove that he is an amazing hero in his own right. Even though I feel like as Robin and as Kyrie Irving on the Cavs, he was an amazing hero in his own right. But he needs to, just prove that he can sort of do a standalone thing, and certainly has. And, Nightwing, I think we both agree sort of on like the last show or 2 shows ago, he's, one of the greatest heroes ever, probably.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's more than proven that he can go with anybody. And in terms of just their play style or his fighting style, they're both extremely acrobatic. Like, there probably isn't a more acrobatic finisher, better acrobatic finisher in the NBA than Kyrie Irving. The way that he contorts his body for layups is amazing. So, yeah, those are our superhero comparisons. Let us know yours, because we couldn't get to everybody, but yeah, just let us know who you got.